Beneath a cold exterior lies a fierce soul, razor sharp intuition, and emotions as intense as crashing waves. Scorpio, the most mysterious zodiac sign, always evokes both fascination and caution. They are the symbol of transformation, passion, power, and deep, unhealed wounds. So, what truly lies behind those piercing eyes and enigmatic smile? Join us as we decode Scorpio, from its mythological origins to the profound essence of its personality. Scorpio is the eighth astrological sign in the zodiac circle, belonging to the water element alongside Cancer and Pisces. Scorpios carry deep emotions and heightened intuition. They are also one of the four fixed signs, standing with Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, symbols of persistence and resilience. Those born between October 23rd and November 22nd fall under the Scorpio sign, ruled by the element of water, and are often recognized for their remarkable traits such as strong willpower, unwavering determination, and a spirit that never gives up. According to Greek mythology, the story of the Scorpio constellation begins with the tragedy of Orion, a mighty but arrogant hunter. With his club raised high in his right hand, Orion once boldly declared himself the greatest, vowing to exterminate all the beasts on earth. His reckless challenge was made in the presence of the goddess Artemis, the huntress with a silver bow and protector of all living creatures, and her mother, the goddess Leto. Offending nature meant offending the gods. To punish his blind arrogance, Artemis and Leto sent a deadly scorpion down to the mortal world. In the ensuing battle, the scorpion, though small, managed to defeat the powerful hunter. The clash drew the attention of Zeus, the supreme ruler of the gods, who intervened by placing the scorpion's image among the stars, naming it Scorpius, to honor the victor and serve as a warning to the arrogant. Artemis, still valuing Orion's talents, asked Zeus to also place him in the sky. Since then, the two constellations, Scorpios and Orion, have never met. Each time Scorpio rises above the horizon, Orion quietly disappears to the other side of the sky, a dramatic symbol, the vanquished forever haunted by the power that once defeated him. Scorpio is represented by the image of a scorpion, one of the most fearsome and reverent creatures in the natural world. With its armed exoskeleton and a deadly stinger curled over its back, the scorpion symbolizes hidden strength, sharp defense, and fiercely instinctive will to survive. Silent and elusive, it only strikes when threatened, much like Scorpio individuals. Quiet, but never weak, capable of profound love and equally deep vengeance. The astrological symbol for Scorpio is an M with an upward pointing arrow tail, a stylized representation of the scorpion's curved tail, where its venom lies. But more than that, this arrow also signifies transformation, shedding off old layers and rebirth. It reflects powerful energy, rising from pain and deep wounds to emerge as a new version of the self, stronger, wiser, and no longer bound by resentment. In astrology, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the planet of death, endings, and rebirth. It is the only zodiac sign that fully embodies the philosophy of destruction for renewal, to love with absolute intensity, yet also to let go completely when betrayed. Thus, the symbol of Scorpio is not just poison, but also an inner journey of evolution, from darkness to light, from hatred to awakening. Scorpio possesses an intuition as sharp as a silver blade gleaming in the dark. They don't need words, just a glance, a gesture, or a moment's hesitation is enough for them to read the emotions hidden deep within. Hyper aware of the energy and moods around them, Scorpios seem to have the ability to hear what hasn't been spoken out loud. Astrologer Jessica Lanyadoo once remarked, "Scorpio is one of the zodiac signs most capable of sensing the truth behind words. They're like human lie detectors, making others feel as if they're being examined under that cold, penetrating gaze." Scorpio is not easily broken. They silently endure deep emotional wounds without complaint. Yet, it is in that quiet pain that their extraordinary strength is forged. Intense, smoldering, like fire burning within ashes. The more hurt they experience, the stronger they rise. Not weaker, but sharper, more resilient. Astrologer Susan Miller once said, "No sign endures pain like Scorpio. They turn wounds into fuel of growth." Their resilience doesn't lie on the surface, but in the ability to transform pain into power. Scorpio does not open their heart easily, but once they choose to trust someone, their loyalty runs to the very end, regardless of storms or distance. In a world full of change and pretense, Scorpio is like a fortress, silent, steadfast, and absolutely discreet. They are the ideal keeper of secrets, the lover who never lets go, and the friend who won't leave even when you fall apart. But because of this, betrayal cuts deeper than any blade. For they have loved too genuinely, trusted too completely. As astrologer Linda Goodman once wrote, "A true Scorpio is the most valuable friend or lover you can have, but only if you prove yourself worthy of the deep inner world they so fiercely protect." In their work, Scorpio embodies focus and perseverance. They never do anything halfway. Once they've chosen a goal, they pursue it to the end with unwavering determination and inner strength. With sharp analytical skills, powerful intuition, and a fearless drive to delve into the core of any issue, Scorpios are particularly well suited for fields like investigation, research, psychology, finance, cybersecurity, or medicine. They thrive in environments that demand depth, strategy, and a high level of confidentiality. As discreet individuals and natural secret keepers, Scorpios rarely share their personal plans, yet they are loyal teammates who can turn the tide when necessary. However, their strong need for control and personal space can sometimes lead others to misunderstand them as distant or unapproachable. For Scorpios, work is not just a duty. It is a journey of discovery, transformation, and a quiet but powerful assertion of their strength. In love, Scorpio is a smoldering flame, intense, loyal, and full of passion. They don't fall in love easily, but once they give their heart, it is a love so deep that it borders on the absolute. With powerful instincts, Scorpios love with both heart and mind, always craving a profound bond that connects both body and soul. They don't accept anything shallow. Loving a Scorpio means entering a storm of emotions, where you'll be drawn into penetrating gazes, silent moments filled with hidden meaning, and a connection that feels like it touches your very soul. However, because they love deeply and feel with great sensitivity, Scorpios are easily wounded and carry a constant fear of betrayal. They tend to be controlling and jealous when they feel insecure, but that's their way of protecting a love they consider sacred. When betrayed, Scorpio can shut the door to their heart forever, not because they are weak, but because they loved too truly. Astrologer Linda Goodman once wrote, "Love with a Scorpio is never simple. It is a fusion of darkness and light, of pain and passion. But if you're brave enough to stay, you'll have a love that nothing else could ever replace." Scorpio is not for the faint of heart. They embody silent strength, where a cold exterior conceals a burning core. A world of fierce and mysterious emotions. In them, we see a realm where every feeling is intense, every wound is remembered, and every action carries depth. It's not easy to step into that world, but if you do, you'll find unwavering love, unshakable trust, and a companion who will protect you to the end, whether through tenderness or a deadly sting reserved for their enemies. If you are a Scorpio or walking alongside one on the journey of life, share your story and feelings in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future discoveries about other zodiac signs and many more fascinating topics.